Okay, hi there guys, how's it going? Wednesday wake up, welcome. A little bit later than normal, sorry about that. Some stuff came up this morning and I couldn't get on. Okay, so Wednesday wake up, a little later than normal. Let's see, anyone coming in and joining me? Hi there, how's it going? So Judy here from the Tribe of Traders. And what I want to talk about here today is I'm often asked few questions. People contemplating getting into trading or starting trading, or maybe struggling a little bit with success. In the early days and even in the first year or so. I'm often asked questions like, is it possible to be profitable, or how long does it take to be profitable, or and questions like that. And apart from the first thing I say is hell yes, because it is. But one thing that there is a misconception of, and what I'm going to try and talk about today is the mistakes, why there is a lot of misconception of trading, forex trading in the industry, and why people don't experience the success that they think they should do once they start trading. So that's what I want to cover today. And largely, I want to just put it out there that trading is not an overnight success. Wow, it's not. In fact, there is not an awful lot in life that is an overnight success. You might have heard or seen, or it might have certainly appeared at times. You might have experienced someone or something or whatever being an overnight success. But what is missed is, and this is the beauty of compounding, what is missed is all the work that has been done in the background for the months, the weeks, the months, the years before it, and then it pops, and there's tremendous success. And that's where the term comes from, overnight success, because it appears to be an overnight success. In actual fact, and what it has taken is diligent work for the previous weeks, months, years to lead, that is compounded over time to lead to what we see as the overnight success. Same applies to trading. It's no different. It's the small things done consistently over time that has the biggest impact. The way in which your trading account compounds is directly related to how your behavior compounds, or how you are you're executing your trading journey is the very same. It compounds to the same effect. The more in which you do those consistent small things over time, the more you will be rewarded, and the more you will experience, in a sense, that overnight success. And you yourself could actually experience overnight success as well, in a way that you're like, oh my gosh, where did I come from? But when you think about it, you've actually been working towards it for years before. So even at times we might have felt that, I know I've felt it many times, like I've gone for something and then achieved it and felt, wow, where did that come? It came out of nowhere. When actually, when you reflect on it, it's been weeks, months, years in the making. And that's the beauty of compounding, because you think it's the small things done consistently. You're making no progress. There's nothing changing, nothing happening, but it's all happening in the underbelly, so to speak. And then all of a sudden it pops. The same with your compounding. Like, for example, you've got a penny, and then the next day it's a 2p, and then it's 4p, 8p, 16p, and so on. The same with the magic penny, the fairy tale of the magic penny that doubles every day. It's not until you get to day 30 or whereabouts that you go, wow, it starts, the compounding starts to take it to a whole new level. It's the very same thing with trading. That's where the overnight success concept comes from. Okay, so no, trading is not an overnight success. But here's the thing. Avoid the two biggest mistakes that traders make, and you will achieve your goal. And you will achieve your goal way sooner than you would even think you do. And those two biggest mistakes are, one, having the need for instant success. Okay. And I talk about this in many different ways. So one is avoid that need for instant success, not so much overnight success, but instant success. And when I say instant success, I'm talking about instantly mastering trading, instantly getting your monthly targets, instantly winning all your trades. That's not going to happen. Okay. So lose the attachment to instant success and instant results. Okay, that's not going to happen. That's a start. Because if you've got that attachment to instant results, that means you're going to only, you're going to be trading for immediate gratification. You're not going to be trading for the long run. You're not going to be trading as part of a plan over the next, say, I suggest, and we, in the Tribe of Traders, we work to a 5-year plan. If you're looking for instant results, the trade you put on today is you're looking for immediate gratification. If you've extended your time horizon to take that your trading journey will be 5 years, then you're not looking for instant results. You know your results will be in 5 years. Okay, so it's very different mindset. That engages a different thought process and a different way of trading and a different way in which you execute trades and the different way you approach your trading. Okay, so that's the biggest mistake that the majority of traders make, is they want instant results. You'll gauge your results on the whole. So have a plan. What is your target? What do you want to achieve over how many years? So we have a whole process in the Tribe of Traders where we get our number, what number we want to get to, and it's a very valid and a very real number that we go for, something that every part of our body can relate to that number. It's not a fantasy number. It's not too high. It's not too low. It's just exactly what we need at that point. That target is a number that is crafted, that works for the lifestyle, for the objectives that each one of us has in our trading and wants to achieve from our trading. And then we put a timeline on 5 years. So that's the timeline, not the instant results of tomorrow, next week, next month. Okay, the second one, and this is the biggest mistake that traders make. I would say just about close on 100% of traders make this mistake when they get into trading, and also for years when they are trading. Sometimes it can take years for people to realize that this is the biggest mistake. And that biggest mistake is that they believe that success in trading is about trading, and it's not. Success in trading is about mindset. It's all mindset. It's 90. So I heard recently at a talk about a guy, I can't remember his name. I need to get his name, but he's an American guy who actually did 2 marathons a day for something like Charlie Engels. Charlie Engels is his name. He did like 2 marathons a day for 118 days consecutively, something like that. Crazy number of days. 2 marathons a day. And he's about to embark on another epic expedition. It's mind-blowing expedition. But what he says is 90% mindset and 10% in the mind. Okay, and that's the same with trading. It's massively dependent on mindset and driven by mindset. It is not, trading is not about just placing trades. So I always say successful trading is about trading in a certain way. It's not just about placing trades. And that certain way is from mastering the mindset. It's what I call the 80-20 rule of trading, where 80 is the mindset, and that needs to be your first and foremost area of concentration. That's where 80+% of your energy needs to go in the beginning. Now, this is not generally, it is not taught in the industry. There is lip service paid to it in the industry. You need to master mindset. You'll hear it over and over again, or you need to read this book or do this or whatever. It's more than that. It's more than that. It takes serious mastery of self, knowing yourself, knowing what your beliefs are, where those beliefs come from, how they support you or how they don't support you. And if they don't support you, how you change them, how you reframe them. Okay, there's that. Then there's your relationship with money. So many people have issues with money. If you've got issues with money and you're trading, you're in an uphill battle. Okay, so that's all part of mindset. What is your relationship with money? You need to have a very strong relationship with money and wealth, and a high level of self-worth in terms of how you feel that you deserve wealth in order to ensure sustainable success in your trading. Okay, so as I said, I'll go right back to the beginning. I'm often asked, is it possible to be profitable in trading, or can people make a living on trading, or why is trading so hard? Why do people find it so hard to be profitable in trading? And I'm saying it's because it's largely people have this perception that it's like overnight success, or it's a get rich quick or whatever. And it is. For me, I do see it as get rich quick, because it can be. I mean, can you imagine? You can build in 5 years. You can take a pot of money and compound it to something mind blowing in 5 years. To me, that's get rich quick. Okay, all right, but that's a process. Okay, and that process, in order to ensure success in that process, you need to ensure that you do not fall for the two biggest mistakes in the industry. And one is having a never-ending seeking or desire for instant results, because that doesn't happen. That means you've got a shrunken time horizon, means you're not looking at it in terms of the whole 5-year plan. And the other one is you're ignoring mindset. The other thing, I'm going to finish with this one thing. If you're trading, I cannot tell you the impact that having a mentor or somebody that holds you accountable for the trades that you take, I cannot tell you how powerful that is. And I know this for a fact because in working with our clients in the Tribe of Traders, we have this program called the Tech Intensive, where I'm actually analyzing each of their trades every 2 weeks and giving them feedback on their trades. I can see the difference in the trades that the traders are taking. They are mindful. They know I'm going to be assessing their trading. They know I'm going to be giving them feedback on their trades. So they are making sure that each and every trade they take, they're following the best practice is the best way I can say it. They're making sure they're trade ready. They're making sure that they are following what I call the genius trading model. And that is coming from a mindset of trading as a business, being a money manager and mastering one strategy at a time. And I can see the difference in the trading, and I can see almost every one of them are profitable in that process. It is a remarkable process. So if you haven't got somebody who is a mentor, because trading, it brings up so much. It brings up a temptation to gamble, temptation to hope trade, to revenge trade, to just throw it on and all. But this is real money we're dealing with, okay? And this is you can't afford to have that tendency, because that means you're not having mastery of mindset. You can't afford to do that. So have a mentor, have an accountability, somebody that you respect, somebody that you admire in trading to keep you on the straight and narrow, so to speak. I've seen it. I can see it in the Tribe of Traders. I can see the impact that it's having. It is huge. It's a huge incentive to stay focused on the long-term journey for their success. So I just want you, if you're a trader and you're trading and you're just battling with, getting to where you would love to get, I would suggest that you make sure you're not making those two biggest mistakes. The other thing I would suggest, you come and join us in the Tribe of Traders. It's a phenomenal community, so it'd be lovely to have you on board. But in the meantime, have a fabulous day, and I'll catch you on Friday. Take care. Bye.